Alright, so once again, in Chiakesi and Koma Obibiara Winyabra share on this particular platform. So Hajia4Real, okay, we give you an update. So this lady has been arrested. Remember, this is the lady who goes on social media telling us that she started a business with 50 CDs and blah blah blah, and then you see her on TV3 celebrating women empowerment, going to TV stations saying she's a hardworking lady. Wine. Say he said a role in second say your friend is saying Abu Beka na ufrantumo say eyampa and a bibia son to makata dear so apparently what we are hearing and what has come out is that this lady has been arrested. In fact, about first she came to deny with the publicist GH Hyper. So but now it's clear. Oko US government website about her, she's listed as a fraudster, a 419, a scammer, and a person who seduce people for money. She's a thief, an armed robber. These are the allegations and charges. Yeah, the US government in quotes Omdiabo Hajia4Real. Now, issues are P. Now, the US prosecutors are saying, say, this lady is liable to about 60-70 years in prison. Now, if you follow me, you have my contact, you realize I said and I posted that said this lady, she is definitely going to go for a plea deal. We understand, say, right now, she's paid 500,000 cedis bail, $500,000 bail, so she's now in New York. But she's not a free lady. It's just she has to be there to make sure the whole case now the 65 years every sensible person will know so okay based on the evidence say me Hajia4Real guilty because abroad for almost they started monitoring this lady way back from 2009. Selene, it's been a span of over 10 years. In 10 years now, they have videos and pictures, and they have reason to believe that this lady is not a person that she thinks and that she tells or portrays says she is on social media. So clearly you see bro for no and the evidence is overwhelming. Because the evidence is overwhelming, and I'm say Niema ye be kase okay de be gina so say Hajia for your fraud or your conform no e broso say na obi ni kan abroso and until no definitely you can't evade these things until me kase okay obekwa na at the end of the way we need court case. So there's something in US no plea deal ne be kase see or him who you guilty based on case and send your con obe lusu. Obviously charges near the bond about 5 okay the minimum should be 50 years. Right now, Hajia4Real right now around 31. You say nipa when you are 60, 70, you are dead. Are you going to spend the rest of your life behind jail? In fact, you're about 30 years, now you're 60. Who the hell will remember Hajia4Real? Your properties and things will be sold. Your wife, your daughter will have married, given birth, and even forget about you. So the plea deal is this. Okay, instead of we giving you 30 years or 50 years or whatever it is, it's about 10 years, pay. 10 years, so about 40 years, you can still go back and enjoy your life. But you have to tell us those involved. Those involved, and remember, I said, this whole thing, cocaine deal, you don't expose your fellow people. You make it a secret. Okay? That's the rule number 1. But you must have plea deal now. Yeah, 10 years. And so instead of 30 years or 50 years, it's just 10 years. Give us details because you perceive California stop this canker. Give us names of those possible or those people who are possible accomplices or possible corporates or more a yes has come ye. If you tell us, we give you 10 years. And it seems like Hajia4Real is already buying the deal because definitely Australia or you who for Enna or Sanso Empebre. On paper, and this particular lady on paper. So, if she takes the plea deal, US prosecutors say more people will follow. Mean body, but utisi pa and now kase bomidi mamia. Mean bo biedin pa e will be to pa and will be so kase nana bomidi mame. Those people all and I won't almost say a friend say. Me person me body, you know them. Obedi or say, your fra kwebi, bibi ladle, bibi ladle. Say kwame ladlo, say kwesi case lad. Omu nyina baby. And na US prosecutors from my band now say Ghana. Because very soon we are storming Ghana like a kai. Ye ba be supi mo celebrities no. because they are doing music, they are doing acting, but that is not the main source of income. They are scammers and fraudsters. Meanwhile, Bawa has say, in the Danufi New York by what is happening?
Okay, Nana, mamema eyebusianfo anase obi a wohwe me bia akwaba. Now the whole thing is ever since I Hajia4Real issue ebaye, you say one of the first thing that it started trending after her arrest, and later ebeto just say omo ejina na so more granting a bail of 5,000 US dollars no plus GPS tracker on her no. The next story that came out and it say there are said some celebs in Ghana hanum say yɛanhyɛ ase ammɔ mpaeɛ amma wɔ mu a ɛne yɛbɛhu ne sɛ they are going down the lane with Hajia4Real. Ɛna mpanimfoɔ nso bu baabi sɛ wohu sɛ wo yɔnko abɔdwe sɛ ɛrehyia na wasɛ nsuo esi wo deɛ ho because
You can't say,
ɛɛba no
over Kufuor gallon. Kufuor gallon. Now they see the
because their ɛɛba no sɛbe ano ɛɛden yie paa and then me ne wo kasa ɛyɛ US based lawyer ne din ɛde lawyer Ebenezer Apiegye ɛde nsɛm bi abɛto mmɔnten so ɛfa this issue whereby a ne yɛka sɛ celebs bi ɛka ho ne adeade and then we need to do something about them and I say they need to up their game and na FBI for aba abɛsi wɔn mu no asɛm a ɛyɛ lawyer Apiegye ka ne sɛ hey muntu mu adwene because these people are them on tracking you down. Say, I went to me at tracking Hajia4Real for 10 solid years since 2013. Aba Bepim and Nedia and a Ghana celebs, and I say some of the celebrities and what Ghana has say. And that there are some people, one shall specify as celebrities, but or say Hajia4Real has a team. She has a team, they are almost like eight. Omo be eight crying number. Sa nipa eight we mu no. Omo nye omo adwen say yachi Hajia4Real no esi hɔ ana debi. They are doing every investigation say yachi omo a omo ntumi kwa anko trial. Yachi omo na say ye mo sentence ni straight up. No omo kwa akodem because you can't chop I mean kind of say you can't chop a US man's money and go scot free. Sa statement in quote. That is what a lawyer Ampieje Ebenezer can say. Untimi nkodi US for sika. Na unfa ho any that debi is never possible. And the one met me aye nhwehwemu for almost 10 years. Edi Hajia4Real wechin kran. Finally, after 2013 now to 2023, omatimi ache no a omugu so ye hu nhwehwemu no they should bear in mind say nhwehwemu no cry are exposing nipa 8 bi dada wo mo eka Hajia4Real ho and then asem way by we've seen a lot of people mo so ba out say they have I mean interpols outside that wo mo emo fellas concerning some of the celebrities sebe omo ho ebekọ adwemu some of the names that maybe are alleged people. Ebusia, like I said, they are being alleged. Say omo ka omo say mamunji manu nsi bone. The first person I ebo ni din Shatta.
Hey,
Anna the next people, yes. Shatta a omabo ni din say ono eka ho bi na even some are blaming him say ono kra ka ho bi na eche Hajia4Real because he instigated say Hajia4Real nkoye music and ono nso so wo ko Ghana Music Awards UK and yede cause one people are really blaming Shatta for that but the boni din say ono nso enim Hajia4Real asem ni hu bi that is an allegation we can't really state say nokre and say nokre but it's been alleged. Now the next person I want to say boni din no Mr. and Mrs. Frimpong metre Fela McAfee any Nikunu medical allegedly
I
no
think says no mu edin foforo.
yes alleged it's been alleged
Papa insu no. Papa papa. Papa efu no. Be the American no.
yes
Papa efu no.
yes
Papa na eba. No ye efu no. If you don't know, you don't know. People don't know what I'm talking about. But who follow trends now? You know the people here come some here, papa. Yeah.
Wait there. So yes, medical and Fela McAfee, Yabo Mudin. I feel another person onunsu ni din pop it up in the alleged list na Ibrahim Mahama. Onunsu it's been alleged say onunsu eka ho bia. The rest of the people no still na investigations eguswa.
So Ibrahim Mahama, I don't know how to put this. He's my friend, okay? The secretary say I'm a downfall. So let me issue a disclaimer here. Haji, and yes, I'm sure, I don't fear Ibrahim, because a cool guy. But the thing with Ibrahim Mahaman is, or you open to say, despite any further Dixon, or mass celebrities ever or munchain. Hati say odi birthday or more moba. So the fact say Hajia4Real is mingling and answer one or two parties of Ibrahim Mahama, you know hono. That doesn't mean they have a contact. It's just like Miss Bell and maybe John Mahama. So let's take Ibrahim Mahamas out because he stands to lose a lot looking at the Shatta cement and things he's done if you're needing for it for inside same way. So let's keep Ibrahim Mahama.
Okay, so Nana, what I was saying is these are alleged names that pop
Yeah, I
up.
know. Yeah, I
Like
know. But I just
it's
wanted
being
to.
alleged.
Yeah, I know.
So we don't know the truth. And then we got to know, say, I mean, there are videos where people were mentioning his name. So it is being alleged, not
Yeah.
that he's part. So it could be Shatawale is not part. So if we take Ibrahim Mahama out, automatically we need to take Shatawale out
And
because
Satan is
the
here.
fact is Shatawale any Hajia4Real down for doesn't mean his part. So these are alleged names. It is being alleged. I mean, there are speculations, and then we can't lay truth on to whether it's true. Another person onunsu edin ebe pope up no Pizza Man, the CEO of Pizza Man. Onunso is being alleged say onunso account. So there are some celebrities so as lawyer and PJ Ababe Kano, there are 8 team of people of 8 who form a team. Omo Eka Hajia4Real who FBI is trying their possible best to track them and get some solid evidence. Ebi omudin pop it up. Yebeye nhwehwemu investigations no. Who knows? Not maybe they don't have a hand in it and I said omo enka ho. So right now, Nidia, what a year lawyer Ebenezer PJ is saying is that we shouldn't be relaxed. Like, am I yeah, people shouldn't be relaxed. If you are closer to Hajia4Real, you should know, say, you have to play your card well because investigations are ongoing. Efa nipa we mu nyina eho a sebe ebeto dwa se ohu ebon asem we mu bia trial kra ye nkobi emfa ma ene ye investigation ni wie ya straight up na ye to ato prisons ni mu no akwa serve with sentence kama so
Okay,
basically this is what is happening.
last week, one guy, Bulldog, he made a statement on UTV. It was trending, even though I don't want that show again. But the statement was making rounds on Ghana web and social media. Basically, in some kind, they said if you feel pressured by the lifestyles these celebrity lives, then you're a big fool. Do you think, say, Hajia4Real, because Hajia4Real, clearly she's really pressured our young girls. You see, let me give you an example. There's this particular white Benz. It's I say it's not a flat, and flat, but I say it's not a curved, sir. And I said, car, I more like a mini Lamborghini. Be that car, the used one is even 1.6 million Ghana cedis. Okay, so you see a small boy or a small girl driving it. Okay, me nko far, my me nko baby, BB, Kaya McBrown. You see, the lowest one you get is 2.5 million. So you see somebody like McBrown or Hajia4Real driving the car. McBrown's only the name. Ofika swa eko Accra billboards ni nim kwan ne wo ho. If you calculate every deal, be I say 200,000-300,000, she can buy 5 of those cars. But Hajia4Real, Rebecca said she's pressured our young ladies. So do you think that the pressure of my young ladies is irreparable to the extent say people are now doing things? You know, we heard these rumors about the Dubai crime, and even yet it said Dubai crime ladies be called crime Arab for the nigu menum. Because they wanted to relive this whole slavery stuff, which is really mad. Do you think, sir, the pressure this lady, because clearly the video I watch on the screen, as you can see from your end, she's going to shop, she's buying Gucci, she's counting dollars. Do you think she's really pressured our young ladies to doing some insane things and then she should be blamed? In fact, even if she should win this court case, Ghana, and what say Ghana or Oba, I was say you're taking it on. Yes, so your own new criminal charges. Should it be so?
I think say pressure now echo young ladies ne hon. We can't blame only Hajia4Real. There are lots of people omoma and ma pressure. I mean, they are giving young ladies and even some young guys pressure. Ewo krumu hase. I mean, the life that some celebrities live on social media, no, it took pressure. Like yeah, say everybody, obi engineer, the person is looking up to somebody. Obi engineer, oh, I want to be a businesswoman like Tracy Boache, who started business with 200 cities. Into Tracy Boache, I mean, you feel pressure like you want to be like your role model, you want to be like your icon. Sadly, it pushes you to do certain things. I remember say a year Dolores performance about Bontin some time ago because say most of the lives are a year some of the celebrities are living on social media and a fake. So you
Yeah.
shouldn't feel pressured by the life
And
someone is living.
and hold on,
Yeah,
I
sure
think
says that
yeah,
time
and
delay cast that same way.
yeah,
People were bashing her and some were saying so when she always but today it is being manifested here.
even
There were a lot
even
of ladies who have
even
gone in to sleep with married
even
men, I mean
yeah.
people's husbands,
Now
politicians,
a
a lot of
minute.
people just because they want to fit into the society and live some kind of life. Some of the celebrities are living on social media. What you say? So all this kind of pressure. Well, Yanka say, not Hajia4Real alone, but able to me, I can in a way say, one way or the other, and the life, and I say life I will live you on social media and has influenced somebody's life. What you say, manipa na kwaye niya na enwo way. But then the truth is, she's not the only person. There are other people. We need to also hold them for that. And then the second question you were asking is the fact that even if she's cleared of all charges, now Oba Ghana, do we get another law and as a criminal act to hold her down or something? The truth is, it is high time Iyoko starts working very hard. We have Iyoko in Ghana, and then one of their duties, they say, well, more ebe share into people's, I mean, they should prep into people's life and yeah, giddy giddy, but Osha no be what property be na a bro. So I mean, looking at the status and the work of the person, no, it is alarming. Said this person cannot own this property with the earnings now own no as an income and as a salary, no. I mean, it's not worth it. Say, obeti me only certain properties are. Now there is a cause of alarm. Say we need to prop into it and get to know how that person got that property. Kwan ben so no fanya sa dan no, kwan ben so no fa so nya sa ska no. It's necessary we do all those checks and then help because at the end of the day, yesha Hajia4Real issue ya eba ye ya. It is dragging the name of Ghana down one way or though is her name, but Ofri Ghana.
Gradually we are replacing Nigeria.
Exactly. Ofiri Ghana no free buy. Nti sɛ ofiri Ghana na buy a now no celebs bi nso ɛho ɛɛba mu ne ade meaning Ghana we have people living fake life. That means our law isn't working. People are not doing their works well. We need to put people in check to do their work, to check and then probe into people's affairs. So kind of make us a human right. You can't check into my property. How I get it is not your business. But Charlie, we need to do it. I was see, yeah. What if they are killing people's children to do it? How would you know?
Okay,
It's
so
also about all
okay,
those kind of
so
things.
about this lady delay, people don't know. Delay, I think, has genuine money. I'm saying this because Delay started as a presenter back and back and back. But one thing that I think that she started that puts her on the level, okay, even though you're dating footballers. You see, you can date even a billionaire, but then the day is what you take after a friend is saying the relationship succumbs in a way and yes but only billionaire and are you learning his ways, are you learning how he does businesses because card your talk kramawa in 2-3 years time be old car. Okay, but if you learn his techniques, you're able to do links, dealings, and connections. You come out, you get more than the money he was giving you. So, in regards to delay, let's crash sell on his celebrities and footballers. Either look at it from this angle. She started a successful thing called Delay Sadi. Okay, I can tell you, sir, there was a point in time, my core game, which is now closed. I see about 3 heavy boxes, and yet, Nkola box so also more box kakraka say, more like a barrel and a mini polytank be filled with sardine, bako 5. The next day you go, sardine is in your answer. You go to Palace, you see the same. You go to Malcolm, you see the same. Not even talking about town. One more order now. Koto kinkin now say mommy, mommy sardine. Obey delay mackerel, amana delay sardine. Or see net so an amount for pay. She started small. She is there. So for somebody like delay, you could see say there's somebody who's taking the path to work hard and change the narrative. But there are others too who are using to Kessie, Nufo Kessie, Kala Koko, Brazilian hair to do wonders. We'll give you more updates as all of these various events unfold. Thank you so much for watching.